Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 9 of Lots of Giants. Last episode, we dealt with Moose Goose right here. We used pigs and spiders all to my advantage. Took Moose Goose down, him or her. I don't even care anymore, it's just Moose Goose. So that doesn't give me much. Down feathers are okay. We can cool ourselves off during summer, but not really worried about that. Used frogs. I love this. Used frogs from a frog rain to kill a hound attack. That worked out pretty well. I do want to push this biome over here, this is the savanna biome, but it's kind of summer and it's kind of warm and I can only do so much, so I'll try. Let me pull the monster meat out here and no, not that monster meat, and 3 ice. We'll go ahead and we'll make ourselves some meatballs just so we can go exploring and have food. And I saved and quit since then, and the saplings have all been fixed by the flingomatic, that weird derp that happens where they just stop working. Yep, it's a thing. We have our miner hat. We have a cold thermal stone. I'll try. Let me actually take a look here. We have a backup endothermic fire. We don't have a backup endothermic fire pit. I mean, I can try to do some exploring, but the thing is, like, when I get warm, obviously, I have no real way of mitigating it. I really like having the spiders here. That's a warrior. I really like having the spiders kind of close by for food. It's actually worked out pretty well. I've been using the monster meat. No, I forgot to get the meatball. But I've been using the monster meat to my advantage, and it's been working out pretty well. Let me just see how far we can get away from base. I should be able to get quite a ways without getting overheated. There's frogs everywhere, but I'm going to leave them. Already starting to get warm. Damn. I'm going to leave them and use them to our advantage like we have been previously. Just using them to kill things. It can work. It can also be super dangerous, but it can work. Now, there's no more fire pits, so my thermal stone's already getting warm. I don't know how far I can go. I really can't. I feel like what I'm going to have to do is build my way there with endothermic fires. I've got rocks. Why don't we come up here, do a little bit of mining, do what we can. Actually, I don't know, man. That thermal stone, I don't think it's going to hold out. Let me get all the gold up here because we did mine this, and let me start working on maybe another endothermic fire pit, not fire. Get the rocks, obviously, because we're going to craft things, and I can't wait for this to happen. I look forward to this. I hope to God I can get a Tambo Shanter. That'll solve a lot of issues. These are probably regular rocks. There's a thing of gold. Give me that gold. We have 20, but we always need more. So let's actually head home and start crafting maybe some more endothermic fires. I mean, I guess, like, while I'm here, I might as well mine some of this. Niter is good. Don't remember what my niter supply looks like at home, but I need to start going back. I need to shave the beard. That's what I've been doing wrong. I knew there's, like, some reason I'm too warm. I'm sure somebody in the comments was screaming that one. Let me throw the umbrella on for that little bit of mitigation. But, there's the thermal stone. So, we should be able to make it back to the endothermic fire that's down here. Or not. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Don't make me have to use this. That's a waste. I did get some niter, but it's still a waste. Come on, let's go. This is why I have these here. Ooh, we're close. Oh, God, we got it. That was close. So, yeah, I totally need to get rid of the beard. That's actually good because we have some meat. We could make ourselves a meat effigy if shit goes wrong. We could. It's not a big deal. I'm use 1 log. I really want to get this fire going so I can get completely cool. Let's also, since we're next to this, take off the umbrella. No point in wasting that. And let's go ahead and consume you. Okay, that's a cold thermal stone. That ought to be enough to get me home without any issues. Do have to be cautious of the stupid spider queen that's wandering around because she's going to constantly be pooping out them babbies. And she's not going to remain in that same spot. So, that's that's what I'm worried about. She'll poop out spiders. The big warriors will follow her around. And she might even try to follow me into my base, which that could prove to be an issue. But let me just get the hell away from there. Get home, make sure the flingomatic's at the ready, get some more endothermic fires going. And also, again, we still need to keep campfires at the ready. They always need to be there. It's as important as those endothermic fires are. Endothermic fire pits are just as important. So, I did not craft a razor yet. No, that's a pitchfork. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a razor. Shave that beard. Feels good. Get rid of that flint. pick this up what I can, and we can make the meat effigy. I think we have enough beard hair. Yeah, I need to make the prestihatitator first. Yeah, but that should help me stay cool for a little bit longer. So that's good. That glommer gloop. I'm a little bit tempted. I think that'd be a good use. So we have niter. Let's work on another endothermic fire pit. So that's going to require some cut stone. Go ahead and do that. And I should be able to combine the stack of rocks. There we are. Nope, I gotta pick that gloop up. Can't leave gloop in the ground. I'm pretty sure that'll just start combusting. And I was gonna say, we're starting to get warm. I didn't mean to right click that. I hate you, don't starve. So that took away 50 sanity. That's not great at all. But I can get it back just throughout the day. I don't have a top hat yet, do I? Not at the moment. Not really doing too well for sanity regen. I've been picking flowers, I think. Oops, don't rotate that camera. So let's do this. Let's make ourselves another batch of meatballs. Or I'm sorry, use the monster meat. And I have the berries in there. The berries start to go bad. The ice does not. So we'll use berries. And we'll go ahead and take one more. And now there's these flowers over here, which since I done goofed, let's go ahead and take them. Done goofed. I could feed them to the pigs to get some more dookie, but right now I'm just a little bit hesitant to keep going to the pigs because I don't want to burn them all. I don't want them to combust. We don't need combusting pigs in our lives. So let's go ahead and make our doodads. Just stand next to this fire. We need a dose of those. We should need the niter, and we need more cutstone. I always forget. So 2 niter and 2 more cutstone. We got this. Always nice to have one of these pre-crafted. 2 niter. I have the inventory space. I do not. Go figure. Let's pick that up in favor of this. Drop that here. Voila. Endothermic fire pit at the ready. Got that going. I don't need to keep the razor on me. That's just dumb. Go ahead and drop that. Got gold. I should be able to go ahead and make myself the meatballs now. That jerky's coming together nicely. Sanity is going down. I could start getting some sanity back from this. I thought I had more silk, but I guess I used it. Oh, no, I have more silk. Why don't we make ourselves a top hat? Just to have it. Plus, prototyping things give me sanity anyway. Bam! Give me the meatballs. So we got food for a little bit. Go ahead and throw that on. I just need to remember, though, to keep this football helmet equipped because it's done so well by me. It's done so well. It's keeping me safe in all the combat we've been going through. Log suit's kind of broken, so I'll chop a tree down. Let's stump it. We need a little bit of wood. I have some in the chest, but that's for the flingomatic and such. But let's make ourselves another one of those real quick. And that, of course, is just 2 rope. And we can use it for fuel. 2 rope and 8 logs. Have that ready. Okay, it's another full moon. Again, I'm not really concerned about the statue over there. I'm just going to leave it be. Go ahead and equip this. Now, I can make this, can't I? Let's go ahead and make ourselves the tooth traps. Should need 2 rope, and we'll prototype ourselves our first tooth traps. Awesome. Now, where I'm placing these, it would ideally be in between my endothermic fire pits, because if we're cold or hot or whatever, we need to be able to go from pit to pit to pit. But also, this has traveled a lot, so my pigs can come here. So I still think putting it here is a good idea, but we need to make a note to not bring pigs through here. This player could set it off, but again, that's for like hounds or something. If something's trying to kill me, we have that much added protection. I would like to use the knight to go chop some trees. So let's do just that. Where'd my tool found itself over here? Chop some trees, get some logs back up. Just gotta hope we don't get a shitty boss spot like Dragonfly or something, man. Just keep moving. Just stay busy. I have the extra endothermic fire pit now, so I could push forth towards Beefalo a little bit better. So we could put another fire pit like right here, and then just keep moving. Or what we could do is wait until autumn, which is, I would assume, the smarter idea, and then I can just pretty much explore to my heart's content. I mean, we're not going to be held back by temperature. I'll be able to just book it. There won't be any issue there. I feel as if that'd be a better decision. So maybe what I should do is just bide my time around base during the summer. Stay busy. and keep working on maybe some kind of infrastructure. So my thermal stone's getting a little bit warm, so we're gonna have to head back to that fire. But that has really remedied my log supply. I like this. Why don't we make ourselves a gold shovel now, since we're doing okay on the gold front? Just because having one's going to be nice, and I don't have to keep crafting one. Go ahead and put the logs in here, what I can. Gears aren't going to combust, so I can put the gears down. I don't really need the rocks for anything. Now, what's my next objective in terms of progression, since we need to kind of... Well, we need an escape route. So we need prestihatitator. It's summer. Bunnies should be out. There were a couple bunnies over there, weren't there? I think there was. So why don't we go trap ourselves some? So I think we need 2 bunnies for a prestihatitator. 4, okay. And a top hat, which we did craft. So why don't we do that? Let's make ourselves, like, just 2 traps should be good. You could get away with 1, but it might be a little bit quicker just to make 2. Make 2 of those. I am obviously pretty warm. We have a bunch of grass in the grass chest. And take that out. And I could go feed this to pigs and get actual dookie. Do we want to do that? But I don't want to go to the pigs because I don't want to risk combusting them. Decisions, huh? Let's use this extra charcoal. Okay, get that going. And I think I might just take this charcoal stack and burn stuff along the way. So we need to be able to hold the bunnies, obviously, on our way back. Thermal stone's ready. Flingomatic, that was catching on fire. Glommer, you're making some weird noises, bro. You gotta stop this. Might just leave some of the traps behind or something like that. I can carry something in my third hand. That's fine. So we got a cold thermal stone. Well, it was cold. Let's head over and see if I can get myself some bunnies for a prestihatitator. Gotta dodge spiders over here, though. That was a tier. And they're still aggroed on me. That's interesting. Like how they're still mad at me from that far away. Must be like they remembered that I attacked them from earlier. I don't know what their deal is. But that nest, when it was a tier 1, when the spider queen popped up, it'd probably have been a better idea to take it out. But hindsight's 20/20, right? So that's a bunch of bunnies. Problem is, can I get them to not do just what they did? No. So we could bait these with berries. We could do what I like to do, and usually just throw that trap down and then push them into their homes. Usually you get them. Usually. Let's see if I can push you in there. So we got one. Cool beans. Let's set it over here, because I feel like you're going to try to go to that rabbit hole. Yes, sir. So remember, we need 4 of these. Now, dear bunny, go home. What? Look at this thermal stone. It's a cold stone. Apparently it's not a cold enough stone. Alright, that should be fine. It's like middle of summer, so it's super hot. That's why this is happening. And it sucks. I gotta hurry up because I don't want these traps to combust, because they very well could. There's a koalefant track over there. I'm gonna leave it go. Okay, the bunnies are gonna get the frogs are gonna get a bit annoying, but you can trap frogs. You can. Oh, we got one. We got a frog, right? Yeah, we got the frog. Any other quick bunnies? Can I get you away from that nest? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I push you over there? So we could be, we could push these stupid frogs into the net, or the trap, and then basically they won't aggro to me. Like, I won't aggro all the frogs around, but we'll still get the kill. So that kind of failed right there, miserably. Don't go towards, oh, you dummy head. I'm gonna probably drop these, just because I don't have the inventory space. Damn it. I want to eat you. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Is there any more bunnies? Were you a frog? Did you get captured? No, you were a bunny. Okay. One more bunny. Oh, no. Don't inch towards that. No. Okay, I should be able to push a rabbit towards that hole. Right? Should. There's a lot of rabbit holes here. This is a very good world for bunny farming. Like, my goodness. So we can leave that there. We can pull frogs through that. That's cool. Hopefully that's enough to get me home. That thermal stone. If not, we can make a pit stop at this fire. But we can't stay long at all. There's too many spiders. So let's just head home really fast as I can. I would love to have that walking cane. Ooh, she posted up. We could deal with that. Oh my god. We could deal with that, assuming we lure these dudes away. There's a tier 1 there. We can't let them keep going. We can't let them all be tier 3s. You gotta get them when they're tier 1s. So here we are. We're home. Good. And we can use this. Jerky's done. Awesome. I have 4 of these, and then I need 4 boards. I don't really have space for them. So, what are we doing? Why don't we just make the boards? Considering making myself a chest. I think we're gonna make ourselves a chest. Let's do that. That's a frog. Why are you here? Flingomatic. You're good, right? Correct. That dude's making a beeline towards me. I don't like it. I don't like it. As long as he's not near any other frogs, should be fine. So you should be able to just do that. Okay. Let's put the bunnies in the chest. Again, these bunnies do not last long, so we need to be quick. And then we need more logs for the boards, which this is why we chop trees. So we need 4, and then we need our bye-bye top hat. But I think it'll be well worth it. So let's eat our meatballs. We're hungry. Combine that stack, get our bunnies out, and we'll get a bunch of sanity back from this. Not that I really need it right now. Did you get sanity back from prototyping? Obviously. Prestihatitator. What am I missing? I gotta take the actual top hat off and make one more board. Durr. Don't need the rocks on me. You can't wear it on your head. It's kind of annoying. But there we go. Prestihatitator at the ready. So we can throw this football helmet back on. I think it'll swap them out. My pine cone's back. Alright, and let's get this jerky off the rack. I should give this Flingomatic some love because it's kind of needing it. That is, of course, nighttime. That should be good for a little bit. Let's get this going. Voila. Alright, I need more logs on me. Like on my person. I always want to have 20. Now, we have the prestihatitator. We have to make sure it's protected by the Flingomatic, which that right there totes is. We'll put it like kind of just off the side a wee bit. Don't need it right next to me. And now under magic, it's 4 cooked meat and 4, oh god, and 4 boards. So we're going to need to get that. I'm going to need more rocks soon, I feel, because I need gold. I also would like to throw maybe that here. Now we'll have to cook this up. But I don't want to eat the jerky yet, do I? Do I? I don't know. Let's get some meatballs going. Always a good idea to have meatballs at the ready. Flingomatic doing its thing, freezing birds and stuff. That's good. Give me that meatballs. Okay, so what? How many more days until summer? So 30. So it was what, day 20? So we have till day 35. So we're halfway through summer at the moment, which that sucks. We could start working on the campfire idea. I would love to kill the. We might need to enlist the help of some pigs. I know that runs the risks of burning them down, but if I can catch them and put the fire out, that'll be great. But take out the spiders, just get them off the main road. That's a threat to me. That's a big, big threat. Them being there is kind of just, it's a big nuisance. I feel like we should go ahead and deal with them. Because if I come home from whatever boss is chasing me and I run into that fire, and there's just spiders around that fire's no good to me. I'm just going to die sitting there. So why don't we do that? Rocks, I don't know if I really need on me at the moment, so why don't we put them away. Glommer, you just stay here, keep dropping your dookie. I'm trying to keep this thermal stone cold, because right now it's super hot, and just waiting for a lot of my resources and such to come back to me. What structure can I prototype? A hay wall. Don't need that. So why don't we work on the meat effigy. 4 meat we got, 4 boards that we can make. I'll need to chop some trees, and the 4-beard hair, of course, I've got as well. So we can have that in case we die. It'll mean we spawn back probably at home, obviously wherever I put it, but having that option I think is great. I can't last long out here in the just Mother Nature, man. It's not gonna work. I would probably be better off using pigs to deal with them first. I mean, I can hit and run. That spider's on fire. I'll take the hit for the meat, and I'm gonna go ahead and just let this dude follow me. So we could go befriend the pigs. He just went to bed on fire. Okay, they de-aggroed. Do we want to go befriend the pigs? I'm trying to get him away from that fire. Or that endothermic fire pit. Let me chop these down. He's on fire. That's good. Don't come after me. Don't come after me like that. Don't come at me, bro. I would love if he would set that nest on fire, but we can't all be that lucky, can we? What are you coming after me for? You dick? Go ahead and miss me. Or not. I will beat your ass. I will beat your ass, sir. That sounds dirty. So, that was worth the damage we took to get rid of him. We can work on this tier 1, and that is great. Keep getting logs because we're going to need them for the boards coming up. I feel as if getting that fire started is an excellent idea. Getting a few pine cones placed. Of course, they run the risk of being combusted. I'm going to need to use pigs, I think, to help me with this nest. I need you to follow me to help me take that nest down because we need to hit it when it's a tier 1. Kill you. I can't really attack it yet, but they'll all wake up. Come on. Oh, you got stuck, son. You got stuck. I need you to try leaping at me like once more and then missing. And then I can take you. Should be able to take you before you can hit me. Awesome. Kill you. Awesome. More food. Go ahead and do that. We're a little bit hurt. Keep next to this fire. Can I just kill the spider? Yes. Kill that nest quick before they all do exactly that. Yes! This is why I like tier 1s. They're easy to break. So that was the Spider Queen. She actually made a tier 1 when she left, and then she made another one. She duplicated. She made 2 nests. So getting rid of that one's great. Do we want to continue to call them back? Yeah. I don't know if I want to commit to that now during summer, or do I want to stay busy? I feel as if getting the campfires going would also be a huge benefit. So why don't we do that? Let's put... Oh, hey, pig. You're useful, but Oh, we just had a full moon. Never mind. I'm not going to concern myself about it. So you're useful, but I also am afraid that you're going to do bad things to me and turn into a werepig. You can have that. Be my ally. I don't want to cook the meat yet. That turned into rot. I was going to feed it to him. And no, using rot was a dumb idea. I was going to feed it to him to get dookie, but we need to use it as fertilizer right now. So let's do just this. Get that stuff fertilized so I can keep working on my grass supply. Obviously, continuously harvesting this is an excellent idea because we need to keep building that chest up. We have been building the chest up, and it's worked out really well for me. So let's continue. Yeah, we're going to get warm really quick, just considering where we are. Let's move close to that. Did I have an extra one in here? Yeah. Swap them out. You guys can be friends, right? You're not gonna eat this pig skin, are you? Weird. I mean, like, sure. I don't really care. Go ahead and take some pig buddies, and we'll probably use them. Let me eat the meatballs because we're starving. That is great. Put the rot back. Anything I need to hang on the racks? I think I have some frog legs. No, I do not. Not sure what he just ate right there. Whatever. Alright. Next goal. I can't get far away from the base at the moment. I don't have the Ibrillis. I don't have that luxury that I used to have. There was a swamp down here, but of course there's no endothermic fires to get me there. Maybe we'll just work on the campfire thing. I'll go put one campfire over there. I should be able to get away with that without any issue. I've got one pre-crafted. I can make, obviously, another one. Just use logs. And I've got the the rocks for it. So we'll have that ready to go. I'll put the frog legs away. And see, this is what I got to be concerned about. I can't pull them into that. If I pull them into those tooth traps, that's a waste. That's a 10% durability waste that I could have used on something but a whole lot more important. You guys need to get away from that. In fact, if you guys want to attack the warrior, and then I will kill the little dudes, that'd be great. So I'll kill the little dudes for you. You just distract him endlessly. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pick on him. We can attempt that, but they're going to outnumber us, I think. Yeah. There's the down feathers. We didn't get them yet. Well, I mean, I can... They're not on me, so I can kill the little dudes. That shouldn't be a big deal. Once we kill the warrior, we're good to go. Sure, I'll go ahead and do this. That worked out rather well. With just 2 spiders, I need to pick up the monster meat as much as I can, because once they try to consume a shit ton of it, they'll obviously turn into werepigs. I was gonna say, I don't think we still have 2 pigs. I want that meat. Okay, you were useful, sir, but I can't have you eating the actual meat. Give me that. So that worked out pretty well. I wanted to go mine and place a campfire, but here we go. Why don't we just place this one? I can place this one. And we'll place you like right here, obviously. And he won't eat those glands. And then obviously when I craft this, I get inventory space back. Good stuff. One itty bitty bitty bit of sliver of night or dusk. So we need to get home now. This dude will still follow me. So I need to go up and over the tooth traps. Please don't set them off. He still has a chance to do that. Probably will do that. Okay, so I need to start chopping some trees down. Let me put the grass away. I don't need that in my inventory. That is nice right there. That is excellent fuel for a while. Eat our meatballs. I think I actually preemptively ate those meatballs. We've got 2 extra. Let's go ahead and use frog legs and then 3 things of ice again. Glad I got all this ice. Right, so let's go ahead and put that in the crock pot, which makes no sense, but I'm not going to complain. Pull up my meatballs. Alright guys, oh please Fling-O-Matic, do your thing. It's looking like it's time to wrap the episode up. So this is episode 9 of Lots of Giants. I want to be going over this way just to explore to find the beefalo and such, because they're going to help me out. And then in the near future, we're obviously going to want to farm these dudes. There's a lot we need to do. But it's summer. I honestly can't get away from a fire pit right now. This is the scary part of summer. If a boss breaks one of these, I'm pretty screwed. Like, we just don't last long. I can use the umbrella. I can use my thermostat. There's other ways to mitigate heat. These are like my preferred methods. You can use ice, just eat it. But you don't really want to go through your ice supply like that. I want autumn to hit, and then I want to just get exploring. The fact that I could take out 2 of those nests was really nice. That should cut back on the spider problem. I want to keep some because of the meatballs, but not too many. I'm going to start putting campfires down everywhere. Again, light, warmth, things of that nature. We'll need to keep working on that. But again, guys, it's time to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.